Let's take a look at the lineups for today's game. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Oh, the batter coming up here. Lets it fly. And a strike.
That is just immaculate location.
The bullet on a line to center. Freeman will dig in. Checks in at .431 for his batting average. 6 home runs this season. In the air to left field. Beck will put this one away. 2 gone. Ohtani will be the batter. He's hitting right at .500. 23 home runs. Change up for a strike.
When you change speeds, you can get the rollover.
That's a little low.
2 strikes and miss again.
Swung on, fouled off.
That's why you shorten up. You can foul that pitch off.
Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. Yeah, and that'll get through to left field for a base hit.
With that kind of patience, you can let the ball get deep and you can get those opposite field hits.
Steps in now, tries to keep this inning going. Not even close to in time. He's safe at second.
Momentum comes in all different kinds of forms.
Runner at second, 2 gone. 1-0 pitch. Cut fastball, thrown for a strike.
Right there, perfect pitch. That tail.
That drops in, base hit. Runner comes in to score, and they're on the board here in the first inning. And the Dodgers. Judge will get his first at-bat of the day. .343 his batting average. From the stretch. Sinker misses low.
The one thing you got to do is you got to believe in what you're throwing, and I think he went with the catcher instead of himself.
Good curve, thrown for a strike.
The movement's been sharp all day, especially when the ball's down.
Over to first in time. And that retires the side. Here are these teams' starting 9 for today's contest. It's the Rockies leading off. Tovar comes up to the plate. That's a base hit to open the inning. Good start to the inning here.
When you get jammed like that, your hands hurt, but your batting average goes up.
Doyle. Runner at first, nobody out. It's a curve for a strike.
That is a nice count to land a breaking ball.
See how he pitches him this time.
With this count, this runner could be going. You might think about a pitch out or a pitch that you can throw on.
It's 1-2. There's a shot. Deep left field. Tracks it down, but he turns the corner, and this is going to be extra bases.
What was the hit probability on that one?
Goodman to stand in. Kicks and throws. Swung on and missed.
Curveball tonight is extra sharp. That's in the strike zone, and it ends up being a chase pitch.
No, and he holds off.
I like the pitch type. I like where they're trying to go. They're just missing their spots, just off the edge.
Over the plate, but low.
The more stuff you got, the better. But I'll take location over stuff.
Just gets a piece of it to stay alive.
That's a good foul ball. I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing at it.
Got him swinging.
He's out. And with that location, I don't know who could hit it.
With a chance to knock in a run here. First pitch coming here. A strike.
That one was close and got the strike.
Good pitch.
Every pitch in the arsenal is elite.
Try the 0-2 again. Fouls it off.
He's making some progress now. At least he's fouling the ball off.
And he struck him out.
Perfect
Castro
pitch.
Gets his shot here. His teammates are looking for that breakthrough play with a man in scoring position. A .267 hitter. He's got 1 home run this year. That's called strike.
Wow, that bender is good. Look at that hitter's reaction.
1-2 pitch. Gets a piece, stays alive.
When you're that late, it's almost like hitting it out of the glove.
De La Cruz. Here we go to the second. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Machado will step into the batter's box. A strike on the outside corner.
With that kind of stuff, you don't need to walk people. Just pound the zone.
Here's a 1-1 pitch. Sinker.
I think after watching that, he went with the catcher instead of what he wanted.
That one misses wide.
He just can't find his release point. That ball is off the plate.
Tries it again. This time he finds it.
I don't know if he's going to get him out, Joe, but he's got good rhythm.
And it sails out of play.
With 2 strikes, you know the league batting average is way below 2.
They'll put it away without much of an effort. 1 gone to open the second. Mitchell will come up to bat. He's at 341. He's got 7 home runs. Get the out at first. And there are 2 down. Baez stands in here. Throws it by him. Strike 1.
First pitch strike. That'll really raise your confidence.
Tovar. That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. It's the Rockies leading off. Moniak will get his first swings of the day in here. Starts him with a curve for a strike.
Lots of strikes today, and he will do well.
Here's the 1-1. High drive towards left center field. Mitchell puts it away, 1 away.
The reason I know movement is so high on the priority list, a knuckleball works.
He's ready. Ooh, I looked a bit inside, but he gets the strike call.
That's why back in the day they called it a drop.
And he struck him out swinging.
Late movement.
Karros up for the first time today. The average at 280. Looking for his first home run of the year. Pitch count at 30. Next one. Oh, that's a great take by Karros.
That ball is sharp and late. He didn't get the call, but he's got to keep repeating that pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes. That ties the count up. Now the 2-2 pitch. All right, so here's the challenge. And we go to the board. Here's a look at it, and that is a strike. Inning over, and this game moves along. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Coming to the plate now is Bench. 244 average. Now the 1-0. And now 2-0 as he takes this one downstairs.
That breaking ball has got a lot of movement.
It's 2-1. They're showing a little bit of patience here. Takes another ball.
Ball out of hand. He was taken.
Full count pitch. Takes this one right back where it came from. And it finds its way through a base hit.
That was some fast hands on that swing.
De La Cruz will get another shot at it here. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Pitch is on the way. Fly to center. He is right there for it. 1 away. Freeman will get a second try now. Popped out in his first at-bat.
You got to keep the ball down here and get the grounder.
1-0. Outside with the fastball.
That is so far outside. A right-handed batter would have a tough time getting out of the way of that one.
Here's the 2-1. Power against power. Misses against the fastball.
That was a big hack. That would have been a loud noise if he could have found some contact.
Chopper, left side. 1 away. Over to first. In time. Inning over. Done with the top of the inning. On to the bottom half. It's the Rockies leading off. Freeman now coming to the plate. That's hit hard, but on the ground. Well, in and out of his glove like a wet bar of soap.
A free out and a free 90 feet.
Tovar will try it again. He's 1 for 1. Nobody out, runner at first. It's off of the plate.
So far, it's a really good sequence. I love the strike-breaking ball.
Trout makes the catch. One gone in the third. Doyle stands in. He's 1 for 1. Runner at first.
That pitch looks like a beach ball to the batter.
De La Cruz gets there and makes the play. And so 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Goodman. No balls and a strike. Tried to get him to chase, wouldn't go after it.
It's a good sequence so far. Anytime you drop the...
Trout has 3 innings complete. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Ohtani will try again. 1 ball, no strikes. Downstairs.
If that didn't hit the edge, wow.
Takes it again. He's making him work.
He looks like he's losing it now.
He takes it for ball 4.
He looks like he's valuing velocity over location. He better reverse that order.
Kicks and throws. There he goes. Takes second base.
He is safe coming across home plate. That is a good slide.
Another chance to drive in a run here. Here's the 2-1. No one's taken high for a ball.
If he doesn't find the strike zone, it is gone.
Here's the 3-2. That's back-to-back free passes issued.
From 0-2 to a walk?
Judge will get another shot at it here. He's 0 for 1. Another chance to drive in a run here. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a shot. Deep center field. Doyle makes the catch. Tags up at second. He's going to test him. Here comes Machado. Flied out his last time. Right where he wanted that pitch.
0-1. You'll take that as a start to this at bat.
And he's in there, standing up.
Speed never slumps.
Runner in scoring position with 1 gone. Just missed by an inch with that pitch.
Boy, he's had a lot of pitches that are close.
Punches him out on strikes.
There's the target. There's the pitch. Perfect.
Mitchell, he'll get another shot here. First time up, he grounded out. Pitch is on the way. Sends one right back through the middle. And this threat fizzles onto the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rockies leading off. Here's the left fielder, Beck. Went down swinging his last time. Now the pitch. In there for a strike.
That breaking ball's so good, it could be in a video game.
Catches the corner with that breaking ball.
That breaking ball is so good, it looked like it was in a video game.
Go 1-2 now. That's foul. We'll do it again.
That is a good job spoiling that pitch.
And he shows his frustrations as he goes down on strikes. Castro steps up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. A strike at the knees.
Another good pitch. This guy is some athlete. He is pinpoint today.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. A pop-up into foul territory. Again, the 1-2. Half-hearted swing and a miss. Strike 3. Moniak will step up to the box. Popped out in his first at-bat. Gets the call there. Caught the inside corner.
That is a good breaking ball, Joe. That made that hitter back up.
0-2. Here's one that misses high.
There's a lot of deep counts. He's got to get ahead to keep that pitch count in control.
The set, the 2-2. That runs the count full, 3-2.
Well, he had him at 0-2, but let him back into this count.
Swung on, flied the other way to left. They'll put it away without much. After 4 innings, on to the 5th. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Baez will step towards the box to start the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball. Way back it goes. It's got a chance. It is gone. That's now a 2-1 game.
That swing was perfect.
Bench comes up for the second time today. Singled his last time. Here he comes. That one was never close. Fastball called a strike.
That is painted on the outside corner, and he gets the call. That is definitely in the strike zone.
Down and away, no swing.
That breaking ball popped out of his hand. He didn't read fastball after.
A base hit for Bench.
That is a very good base hit swing.
Into second with a double. De La Cruz gets his first shot here. Hitless his first 2 times up. It's a cut fastball. Gets in there for a strike.
First pitch strike. You're feeling good.
No balls, 2 strikes. Down and away.
You know, with these deep counts, that pitch count goes up. He's got to find a way to put this guy away.
Count even at 2-2. It ends here with a strikeout.
He spun that one like he knew what he was doing.
Freeman gets his 3rd crack at it. 0 for 2. There's out number 2 and a chance to get out of this inning now.
Those quick outs will settle anybody down.
Ohtani. 1 ball, no strikes. Nasty pitch right there. Best one that he's thrown.
Another good pitch. What a grinder on the mound. This guy is pinpoint right now. He's acting like the gym rat that he is.
3-1 heads home. And he misses again.
He just looks like he's giving too much effort out there. He's got to get in the zone.
2 gone, and here's Trout. He's 1 for 1. Takes this one at the top of the zone for strike 1.
Right there, 0-1. That's what.
Doyle gets there halfway home in this one. It's the Rockies leading off. Up there to lead off the 5th. Struck out swinging his first time. Here it is. Strike 1 at the knees.
Change speeds on the fastball, get the rollover, a pitcher's best friend.
The pitch. In the air to left field. It lands just fair and goes down the line into foul territory.
Oppo base hit. Nice swing.
Stepping in now is Karros. He was caught out on strikes his last time up. Throw is way late. Safe at second base.
That is well done. The jump, the speed, and...
He makes the grab for the first out of the inning.
I didn't think he was going to get it, but he had just enough.
Freeman has a chance to really crack this one open here. No balls, one strike. High arcing drive to right center field. Judge makes the grab. Runner tags, heads for the plate. Sacrifice fly. Runner comes in to score, and they take the lead. Tovar, he'll get another shot here. 1 for 2 today. Peralta turns and fires. This pitch is low. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Gets under it, and it's way up there to right. Judge. To the top of the 6th we go. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Judge will lead it off in the second. 5, 6, and 7 coming up. 0 for 2.
The velocity dropping a little bit, that's a sign of some fatigue. Whiff percentage is down also. They're going to have to watch this guy.
Here comes the third baseman, Machado. He's 0 for 2 so far. Tovar, there to haul it in. And there are 2 gone. Mitchell will be the batter. Hitless his first 2 times up. Starts with the changeup, taken for ball 1. Caught a strike, 1-1.
Four-seamer's got good life, but he better get better location.
Wild swing and a miss.
With that location, all he can do is pull it foul.
1-2 from Dolander. Sends one right back through the middle. Base hit.
Low, kind of in the middle. That was an easy one to get to.
Here's the second baseman, Baez. He's 1 for 2.
We saw what he could do in his last at-bat. That swing, that home run, that gives you some confidence coming into this at-bat.
Here's his first one. Goes to the top of the zone to start the at-bat.
That's a good first pitch.
And now ahead 0-2.
When you change speeds on your fastball like that, you can get the roll.
Floods the alley with this one. He's got an extra base hit. He makes it all the way around to score from first. It's an RBI double for Baez. Bench will try it again. He's 2 for 2 so far.
This lineup is putting it to him. Quality at bat after quality at bat. This is a gauntlet.
Hit foul. Try the 0-2 again. A little blooper, left side. Charges gloves to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rockies leading off. Here's the center fielder, Doyle. 1 for 2 so far today. Ball and a strike. Down and away, no swing. 1 ball, 1 strike. Solidly hit to left center. It'll fall in, base hit.
That is a very good base hit swing.
Stepping in now is Goodman. 0 for 2. Knee high on the outside corner.
He has really got some good rhythm now.
Next one. Got him. So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Beck. He's 0 for 2 so far. Starts him off with a curveball. Strike 1.
When you throw strikes, you keep your defense engaged in a game.
Peralta thought that he had put him away, but it just missed the bottom of the zone.
That was a borderline pitch. It could have easily been called a strike.
Baez gets there to make the grab for the out. And there are 2 away now. Now the batter coming up here went down swinging his last time.
He's got to pay attention to that runner on first. Goes the short way for the 4th. On to the 7th.
They hand it off to the left-hander. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Bottom of the 7th in this rubber game. He's 0 for 3. On to first, lefty against lefty. Here he comes. That sinks its way right out of the zone, ball 1.
Up in the zone, you got to leave that alone.
Base is empty. Takes this one right back where it came from. Drops in, base hit.
With that changeup, he had just enough swing left.
Ohtani now coming to the plate. He's 1 for 1. Big swing and a miss.
That ended up being a big swing because that's what he was waiting for.
Lets it fly. Swings and misses at the sinker.
An awkward swing like that, you know the pitcher's got good stuff.
There's one. Trout steps in, hoping to at least put the ball in play this time. 1 for 2 today. First pitch sinker misses, ball 1.
This is where the mental side comes into play. You've got to just think you can throw strikes.
Get a hitter's count here.
He's got to calm down. He's got to really start to find it. But first, mentally find it before physically you'll find it.
Judge will come up. 0 for 3 so far today. Next one. Nasty changeup.
If he keeps hitting his spots like that, it is going to be a long night for the offense.
He struck him out. On to the last of the 7th. It's the Rockies leading off. Climbs in to lead off the 7th. Flight out his last time. He watches a called strike as that one bears over the inside part.
Curveball right there, that'll make you back up.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Fastball here downstairs.
That is one good 2-strike breaking ball.
Try to get him to chase the high fastball, but he wouldn't bite.
The first thing that goes when you get tired, location. You use more strength to get the velocity up, but all of a sudden the ball's not going where you want.
De La Cruz makes the play. So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Julien. He's 1 for 2. Pitch counts at 85. Swung on, fouled off. He's ready, and he throws. That's foul, we'll do it again.
This is some kind of battle. He is fouling off some tough pitches.
One gone, here's the 1-2 pitch. Digs it out, sends it in the air to left center field. Settles under it, waits for it, and hauls it in. 2 gone. Here comes Karros, 0 for 2. Takes that one on the outside corner, strike 1. Lets it fly. Just off of the plate.
That was close, but he didn't get the call.
That's upstairs, ball 2.
Everybody's got a different take on when you look tired, but when that ball's getting up, that's a sign of fatigue.
It's 2-2. Hits it hard, back up the middle. Trout makes the catch. On to the 8th we go. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Machado stands in. 0 for 3 so far today. Here's the pitch. It's a little low. Pitch is outside. 2-1. And a hitter's count here.
Those last 3 pitches, he's got to get back on track. He's got to find his rhythm.
Payoff pitch. Goes to the breaking ball on 3-2, and it's turned around. Mitchell will try again. He's 1 for 3 so far. Misses high with this one.
We haven't seen many strikes called up there.
That one's in there.
He had to miss that one. That ball looked right down the middle.
Now the 1-2. Mitchell swings and misses at a filthy pitch.
Bad intentions by the hitter, but that pitcher won.
Baez comes up to the plate. 2 for 3. Base is empty, 2 away. Takes a big rip.
Good break, and it was late.
Baez swings through it, strike two.
Throwing hard is great. High velocity, yeah, that is awesome, but you need a secondary pitch to keep the hitters off balance.
Got him. Great pitch. Halfway through this inning, it's the Rockies leading off. Leads off the eighth. They're still trying to get the starter out of the game. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Well, the righty comes in. A sinker to open the at-bat, taken for a strike.
With his stuff today, he's getting some really odd swings.
Here's the pitch. There's a big swing and a high drive to deep right field. That's a routine fly ball. One gone.
Getting that leadoff hitter, that is the key to any inning.
Tovar. Ball and a strike. This pitch is low. Here's the 1-1. He just kind of flips his bat at the ball and sends it down the line. That ball's down, a base hit.
Big leaguers groove their swings for pitches like that.
Coming to the plate now is 1 on, 1 out. Here he comes. Sends a high fly ball to deep center field. Did he get enough? 2 gone, and here's Goodman. He was caught out on strikes his last time up. Turns and deals. That's a shot, headed for the gap in right center field. 9th inning begins. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Bench will get things started as they try to add on here in the top of the 9th. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3. Into the gap. Extra bases coming here.
That is some fast twitch right there.
De La Cruz stands in here. 0 for 4 today. Looks at a fastball. Strike 1.
That is one well-placed fastball.
Beck is there for it. There's the first out of the 9th. Freeman will be the first to face off against this new pitcher. He's 1 for 4. 1-0. Right where he wanted that pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good curve, thrown for a strike.
That ball just creeped over the middle of the plate, and they made him.
There's out number 2, and a chance to get out of this inning now.
A bullet that he snags, and then he's got plenty of time.
Goes after the first pitch and pops it up. Doyle will put it to the bottom of the 9th we go. It's the Rockies leading off. Will step to the plate to lead off the 9th. He's 0 for 3. Well, the righty comes in. Has one that he likes, and the pitch. The fastball spiked in there. Here's the pitch. Then a foul ball. 2-strike pitch comes home. Tied him up, swings and misses. 1 away.
He's out.
Here's Castro. He's 0 for 3.
When the closer comes in, if he can get that first out, that's key. That helps you win a lot of these 1-run and 2-run games.
A little blooper, left side. The throw gets him. And there are 2 down. The Rockies are down to their last out. Moniak to stand in. 0-1. Swings away, sends the ball towards first. Freeman makes the catch. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Diaz.